Welcome to Tech Vibe. If you own the original Canon EOS R7, or if you have been holding off on buying a high-end crop sensor camera because you are waiting for something truly revolutionary, stop what you are doing. The camera industry is about to undergo a massive structural shift. For the past few months, the rumor mill has been hinting at a standard, iterative update for Canon's flagship APS-C lineup. But the latest validated internal leaks and supply chain updates tell a completely different story. Canon is not just updating the R7 line, they are completely redefining what an APS-C camera can do. We are talking about a full-scale, professional-grade powerhouse that borrows heavy structural engineering and processing intelligence from Canon's $5,000 elite bodies. If you think full-frame is the only way to get true professional performance, this upcoming monster might completely change your mind. The biggest headline here revolves around the sensor architecture, and this is where Canon is making a massive, aggressive move to dominate the market. The original R7 features a 32.5 megapixel front illuminated sensor. While it is sharp, it suffers from a notoriously slow sensor readout speed of around 31 milliseconds, causing severe rolling shutter distortions during fast electronic panning. The upcoming successor completely obliterates this limitation. Multiple trusted insider sources confirm that Canon is introducing an all-new 39-megapixel backside illuminated stacked CMOS sensor. This will be the first time Canon has ever implemented a high-resolution stack design inside an APS-C body. By stacking the digital processing circuitry directly beneath the photodiodes, the sensor readout speed scales down to near-instantaneous levels. This means rolling shutter is effectively dead, allowing wildlife, sports, and aviation photographers to shoot hyperfast action using a fully silent electronic shutter without warping their subjects. But a high-resolution stacked sensor requires an insane amount of data processing capability to function at peak performance. To handle this massive data pipeline, Canon is bringing its advanced architecture down to the sub-$2,000 category. The upcoming camera is set to feature a DIGIC Accelerator processor alongside the primary DIGIC X engine. This dual processor arrangement replicates the exact computational framework found in the flagship EOS R7 Mark II and the professional EOS R1. The dedicated accelerator chip runs advanced deep learning algorithms right at the hardware level, analyzing structural movement and predictive tracking data across the frame before the image is even captured. This computational leap directly translates into a blistering 40 frames per second continuous shooting speed using the electronic shutter, complete with full autofocus and auto-exposure tracking. To make this even more lethal for outdoor and action shooters, Canon is integrating a highly optimized pre-capture feature. When you half-press the shutter button, the camera continuously caches images in a rolling buffer, saving up to a full second of action before you even fully depress the button. If a bird takes flight or a car jumps off a track, you will never miss the definitive moment because of human reaction lag. The autofocus system is receiving an equally massive upgrade driven by this new hardware layout. The combination of the fast stack sensor readout and the DIGIC Accelerator means the camera calculates tracking vectors at a significantly higher per-frame frequency. The next-generation dual-pixel CMOS autofocus will feature highly advanced AI subject detection capable of identifying, locking onto, and sticking to specific targets like bird eyes through heavy foliage, intricate vehicle structures, and rapid-moving athletes even in low-contrast, overcast environments. The tracking accuracy is designed to be highly competitive with pro-tier sports bodies, eliminating the occasional hunting issues that field testers noted on the original R7 during high-speed burst shooting. For hybrid creators and filmmakers, the leaked video specifications are absolutely staggering. A 39-megapixel sensor possesses exactly enough native horizontal resolution to output true 8K ultra-high-definition video. The internal leaks indicate that this camera will support internal 8K video recording, making it a highly compact, incredibly powerful B-cam for cinema productions or a standalone powerhouse for creators demanding maximum cropping flexibility. Because of the stack sensor, the 8K and downsampled 4K video modes will benefit from virtually non-existent rolling shutter, offering clean, organic motion rendition during fast camera movements. Furthermore, the high-speed data readout allows for uncropped 4K recording at up to 120 frames per second for ultra-smooth slow-motion capture, positioning it as a direct threat to dedicated cinema platforms. To support these immense data rates, Canon is completely overhauling the media storage layout. The dual SD card slots of the previous generation are gone. Instead, the new body will feature a professional hybrid layout consisting of one high-speed CFexpress Type B slot and one UHS-2 SD card slot. This matches the storage configurations found on the newer full-frame professional bodies, allowing shooters to route heavy 8K video files or massive 40 frames per second RAW bursts directly to the hyper-fast CFexpress card while utilizing the SD card for proxy files or sequential backup. Powering this setup is the updated LPE6P high-output battery, ensuring the dual processor engine and stack sensor receive a steady, sustained voltage flow during intensive production cycles. Ergonomically, the camera is shedding its consumer-style shell in favor of a much more rugged, professional design. The body dimensions are scaling up significantly, moving closer to the robust ergonomics of the full-frame mirrorless lines. The unique, somewhat polarizing combined scroll wheel and joystick placement on the back of the original R7 is being replaced by a traditional, industry-standard standalone joystick and separate control dial setup, allowing for muscle memory continuity if you shoot with multiple camera bodies. Additionally, rumors indicate a major departure for the rear monitor. Instead of the traditional side-flipping fully articulating screen that can interfere with side-mounted cable rigs, Canon is testing a specialized vertical tilting mechanism that allows for seamless high and low-angle shooting directly in line with the optical axis. Now, all of this premium performance does come with a caveat. Because Canon is packing genuine flagship technology into this crop sensor body, the pricing structure is adjusting to reflect its true professional placement. While the original R7 launched at a highly accessible $1,499, internal reports suggest the successor will command a significantly higher launch price, likely landing somewhere between $2,000 and $2,400. This aligns it closely with historical professional APS-C benchmarks like the legendary 7D Mark II or the Nikon D500, targeting serious working professionals and demanding enthusiasts who actively prefer the 1.6 times crop factor reach for long-lens photography without paying $5,000 for a full-frame sports body. The official announcement is widely anticipated to drop in the coming months, with shipments rolling out globally. Canon is clearly playing to win, and this camera is poised to turn the entire industry upside down. Thanks for watching Tech Vibe. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and drop a comment below letting us know if a stacked 39 megapixel sensor is enough to make you choose crop sensor over full frame. We will see you in the next one.